Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I have the unboxing of ByTheWell4God's June 2023 devotional, But God, right here. I just grabbed this out of my mailbox and I'm really excited to open it up with you. First off, Lori and her team always packages these so beautifully. So I've kept it wrapped just so you can see in case you haven't ever gotten a kit from ByTheWell4God. Also, they are running quickly out of stock on this kit. A lot of you are grabbing this kit. It has some beautiful colors and I'm so excited about the devotional content. So if you want to grab this, run over and get it quickly because I'm not sure how much longer it's going to stay in stock. So let me kind of look at the little goodie bag first and we will start there. So first off, Lori always gives a fun little goodie bag. We have a couple additions in here. So these you do not have to purchase. Oops. You just kind of get some fun stuff. So if you were one of the first 300 orders over $50, you got this a fun little magnet with the lion and some palm branches. So that will be really fun. I always like putting those up on my refrigerator. And then also don't forget you can use this little clippy afterwards. I always like adding little metallic pieces to my Bible journaling. We also have a stamp. So these are really fun little hibiscus flowers. Then there's a verse card that you can totally repurpose this. And then it has Psalms 86, 6, and 7 with 2 little bow clips. Now, we don't have a fabric pack this month, so you can just deconstruct these and use them as fabric. That's what I've been doing lately, and I think it's a great way to use these because I don't necessarily... My first Bible, I used bow clips a lot and had really fun frilly top, but once that Bible got filled up, number one, it filled up a lot faster because I had these little chunky edges on the top, but also when I tried to put it away in storage, well, not storage, on a bookshelf, it just didn't fit as nicely because I had them all in there. So my personal preference is using these deconstructed as fabric and making it chunky that way, I guess now. But they do look really fun when you have all these fabric tabs at the top of your page as well. We have these paint swatch cards. So a bunch of different verses on those and all the colors. Then we have some lion stickers. These are clear stickers, so you can put them over text and still be able to read through. I believe so. It might be a little dark down here, but I like making my own little ephemera pieces from these, so that will be fun. You also have a mini tile alpha, and then you have a little sneak peek of July's kit, which looks like it's going to be florally. I don't know if that's even a word. It's probably not. A lot of florals, but they look fun, and it's called Identified. So that looks cool. I just kind of did a quick scan before I got on here about what that kit is going to look like. You know, so you can take a little pause and read this if you want, but I'm going to move on to the kit for this month, But God. And let's jump into this little package that I have here. This actually matches the kit, so you might want to keep it and use that tool as a fun texture this month. Now, I'm not as good at keeping all the tissue paper as some of the girls are. So here we go. So we have all the fun little extras on one side and the kit and canvas bag on the other. So we're going to start with the kit itself. So everything that you need to Bible journal is in this kit. All these extras to the side are really fun additions, but not necessary. So yeah, just grab this kit if you're starting out new or have a smaller budget. That's definitely something that I did for a lot of months. And I never felt like I was missing out, because for me, I absolutely love this ephemera. You get a stamp, you get a little fun texture this month, a little feather. You have some more bow clips, and then you have a bunch of stuff in here. But most importantly, you have this devotional, and look how beautiful this is. This month is written by Judy Allen. I'm so excited for this 14-day devotional. Don't forget you have your bibliography in the back. I love how she includes this. So I am really excited to start reading this today, hopefully. So if not tomorrow, because my kids have their end of the year homeschool testing tomorrow for 4 hours. So I'm going to need some reading. So, but let me just show this a little bit more in depth. Don't forget to also, keep your canvas bag. You can keep that to store your stuff in afterwards, but I like taking mine apart and using it as a texture as well. I can actually run these canvas bags if I tape them to an index card. I can actually run it through my typewriter and it works out beautifully. Or you can stamp on them, or just, sew on them. A lot of times if the red matches the kit, I'll use this little stitching because I love that. So those are just some ideas for that. These are blackout stamps. Now don't get afraid. These are beautiful. You can stamp them in different colors. I can't wait to use Distress Oxide on these. Maybe spritz them a bit and make them run a little bit distressing there. But you can also use 2 different greens on a leaf. So it's going to be really fun. You also have that kit, or the devotional title up here. So you can use that on every page if that is what you desire. Like I said before, you have that little feather. Then we have another verse card. This has Genesis 58:20 and 2 more bow clips. You have a ton of ephemera in here. I'll show you that in a second. I already talked about the devotional, so I'll put that to the side a little bit. And then you have this little packet. So they're wanting to stick in here. Come out. Okay. So you have your Daniel Smith colors. These are watercolors, highly pigmented, artist grade. There's a little instructions back here if you've never used artist grade watercolors, but I love these. They actually hold a bunch of paint on these little dots, so you can get a good amount of pages done with them. I often keep mine on a little binder ring afterwards. Actually, let me grab it for you so I can show you. This is how I keep mine afterwards. So it kind of just hangs, and then I can flip through and use all the colors. So see, I even have super old ones. But this is a great way to hold on to all your watercolor cards afterwards. And so we have that. We have your kit sticker. This is opaque, not clear, and it's not vinyl, so you don't want to put it on a water bottle or anything, but you can put it at the beginning of your Bible or on a cart. You also have 3 different journaling cards with some very pretty designs on the front, and then a little bit more plain on the back side. So you have these, and then on the back side, just simple, where you could feed it through your typewriter or make a tip-in. I tend to use these more so as layering pieces. So that is just what I tend to do. Then you have your clear stickers. So you have a bunch of florals. Oh, sorry, I'm holding it upside down. Florals on this side. Then you have a couple florals and then some washi tape. This bird washi is so cute. Then we have numbers. You have 2 number sets this month because like Lori said, they are having trouble with the stock of those little buttons. So they gave you an extra number set. And then you have your alpha stickers. And lastly, your little backer card. So don't forget to use this because it's an excellent way to have a little bit of that pattern paper in case you can't pick that up. If you're trying to save some money, that is a great way to have some pattern paper without buying it. So let me kind of put these together if I can. And we will move on to the ephemera pack. Let me move this to the side. Okay, my chair is squeaky. So ephemera is my favorite thing, and they have some beautiful ephemera this month. So you have this fun teal lion. You have the lion surrounded by some leaves. You have some more, a little bit more muted neutral colors, but then you also have some bright ones as well mixed in. And look how adorable these butterflies are. I'm not much of a butterfly person usually, but these are beautiful. You have some roses. Look at this bird. Oh, I love this. So then you have more flowers, flowers with butterflies. Oh, I like this one a lot. Then we have, let's see, I see a little birdie trying to peek out right there. Some purple, some whitish pink. So a bunch of clusters. And I usually like to fussy cut these just a little bit tighter to the edge. And then I use my distress ink to just kind of blend the edges. So when I add these to a cluster, it just kind of melts more into the page. These are some bigger, oh, there's the lion again. And like this kind of pinky purplish color. Oh, these are actually really pretty too. I'm not much of a purple person, but I really like those flowers. So this month you have, I think you have 28 ephemera pieces because they added the lion afterward. Let me put that to the side. Oh good, my chair decided not to squeak this time. Okay, so much more. Okay, let me talk about the add-on or the extra ephemera this month. This has 29 pieces. So this one doesn't come alongside this kit. This is everything that's extra. So from here on out, this is everything that's extra that you can add on to the kit. Everything that I showed you previous to this is what comes in the kit. So you're getting a lot of stuff in one kit. If you've never received one from ByTheWell4God before, it is such a good deal. Okay, so this is the extra ephemera. So you have this bird, looks like looking down. Wow, this is beautiful. Love that. Oh, you have more little birdies. Monstera leaf, a couple of those. Then you have florals, some more butterflies. And then you have some yellow mixed in. These are more neutral tones. Oh, I am so loving this. Ooh, I like these. Okay, this is totally me. I'm happy. I love all these. So this has a bunch of leaves, different colors, different styles a little bit. And then that little cluster at the end. So that's the add-on ephemera that you can pick up. Oh, my chair is popping again. You also have these two little flashcards, sets of flashcards. Now, both of these will walk through the entire kit. So you have this one, which I believe is like the greens and kind of looks like bamboo. So what Tom and Lori do is that they take words from the devotional. So like say day one, there are, let's say there's 4 different verses. They'll put 2 of the verses in this set and 2 of the verses in this set. So each day will be represented in both packs. So if you only like one pack, you don't have to pick up both. But those are the greens and then your extra little backer. I love how they do this. They need to have the barcode on the back, so they add a little pattern paper to that as well. So those are the greens. Then you have some colors with this mosaic pattern almost. So these are some more of the pastel colors. And then the backer for that is the little birds in the greenery. So flashcards go there. And then we have journaling cards this month. These are a safari park, so they have the exhibit and observations. You have 12 3x4 cards. Let me grab these out. And if you're not crazy about the front, you can always use the back. I love this. Do you see this? This little line and the bird. I wonder if they're all... Nope, oh, I love this. They are all different on the back. So, this is what the green ones look like. Then there's purple with the butterfly. And then this blue has like a bunch of greenery, or I guess it's like a teal. And then you have that lion and bird with the pinkish red. So those are journaling cards this month. And I'm assuming they have different verses on the front as well. Let me just double check. So the greens, yep, they all have different verses. The different colors have different verses represented on them. We have labels, one of my favorites. So let's see. You have the pattern paper. I believe this is like greenery with the birds, the pattern paper. You have purple, light purple, this dusty pink, and a blue, and the pattern. So those are labels. Then we have mini tile alphas. So you have blue, like a sagey, a dusty purple, pink, and this pinkish red for those colors. We also have mini stickers. You guys asked Lori about mini stickers for like the pocket Bibles, or just for placing near the verse that you are working on. So these are just little copies kind of what the ephemera we already have. But look how beautiful these are. I am so excited for this kit. Look at that. That'd be fun. Ooh, I have some ideas for that. Remember how we did that specimen die last month with, actually, it's right here. Let me grab it. This little specimen die, this would be really cool to do with this butterfly. Oh, that is so cool. I'm totally doing that. So, that's my little mini thought process for that. So sometimes mini stickers are amazing. I mean, they are basically always amazing. So those are the mini stickers you can purchase. I'm just kind of taking them right from the top. This is a tag bob kit. So they've had these a number of times, and I know they had a limited supply of them, and they actually made more because they sold out so incredibly fast. So you have your little ring and some frilly stuff. You have hole reinforcers. Then you also have fabric that matches the kit. So like I said before, they're not doing fabric packs this month, but this fabric will absolutely match the kit. You could use it for your tag bob, or you could use it in your Bible journaling. You have a number of different verse cards. These are beautiful as well. You could add tags to these and use the reinforcers and add them to your ring set. Back sides look like this. Another way to get some pattern paper as well. And then you have 15, I believe, cards. Let me double check. 15 tags. Yep. And yep. Sorry, I'm just double checking. So they made a border this time, so that is fun. So you have the tealish with the lion, blue, or sorry, pink. I know my colors, I swear I do. Pink with some petals. I love this green one with the greenery. Then you have a really fun, vibrant one, and then the last ones are purple. So 15 of those. Then you have the verse cards, the frillies, and the fabric, and the ring, and the reinforcers. That's what comes in this tag bob set. I will put the link down below. I know they did add more. I'm not sure if these are sold out yet though. because they already did sell out once. Let me save the stamps. Let me do the rest of these. Sorry. Just talking to myself. Let's do this. These are the clear stickers. So you have that pattern, the pinkish red, the tattered rose color, a yellow, a light blue, a sage, and then, well, it's kind of a sage. It's a little bit brighter than sage, and then a dark green. Now, all of these, besides the dark green and the pattern, you could definitely layer over Bible text and be able to see through them if that is something that you are concerned about. And don't forget that they have those outliner stamp sets for these as well, or you can just use your pen. Sometimes I grab out my outliner stamp and sometimes I use my pen. Matters on how risky I'm feeling, because whenever I use my pen, I always, you know, my hand moves and I scribble too much, but sometimes I like to live on the wild side. So these are your extra sticker sheets if you wanted to purchase these. It has a lot of the ephemera that was included. So you have some more greenery and birds on this one, more florals here. Then you have those lions a little bit bigger with some butterflies. These are title starters, so all the 14 days are on here, so that's pretty fun. I've liked how they've included that lately. And then you have some more washi tapes. So those are your extra sticker pack. Then we have mini file folders, which I am so excited for this month. I am so excited because this month you have 2 different designs on each side. So one is more of a neutral, so you see these are more not neutral, less kit themed. So in case you don't use all of these in your kit, you can use these in the future. And then this side is definitely kit themed for the most part. So you get your birds, you have a teal, a red stripe, the florals, greenery, butterflies, the pink petals, and then this one. So you can fold it either way. So you can fold it like this if you want to see it primarily this side, or I could fold it this way where I'm going to see mostly the blue side. So very fun. I'm really excited about those. Because now you had, you know, 8 different folders, but you really have 16 different ways to use those. So that is something that I'm excited about. You also have 3 different stencils this month. Stencils are kind of my thing, so I absolutely love them. You have Flower Patch, Weathered Wire, and Jungle Foliage. Let me put these 2 together. These 2 are meant to go alongside the kit. Lori was saying that she's trying to put 2 out each month that really go alongside the kit, and then one of, you know, more of an everyday texture. So this is like kind of like a chicken wire. It'll be really fun to use with texture paste. Also, I'm loving this. I think this would be really cool with some Distress Oxides blended through it. Also this one, Flower Patch. So those are your 3 stencils that were released this month. I decided to get journal set 1 because I absolutely love this floral, and then you have a mosaic on the back side. I'm forgetting, I'm not sure if it was a lion. No, I think it was the birds on journal set 2. But I'm going to keep these in the package for right now. Okay, before we do stamps, I'm going to go through this paper. So they have a 6x6, but they also have 6x9. This is the one that I got, 6x8. I don't know why I said 6x9. A 6x8 paper pack is what I get. They're 24 double-sided papers, 3 of each. So one side's a little bit more busy and the other is a little bit more muted or plain. So you have those. Actually, I'm going to keep these in the right order. Then you have some of these plants with the green mosaic. Then you have this fun collage of florals and greenery. Oops, grabbed too many here. With pineapples on the back side. Then you have some polka dots, and these look like little chicken feet almost. Then there's this one, greens and pinks, and then that pink petal. Then you have your purple flowers and butterflies, and then some ferns. And then there's butterflies, which you could fussy cut out, and then that mosaic. And last one is these monstera leaves and this kind of fun, almost like bamboo looking kind of design. So those are your papers this month. And then last thing I have to show you are the stamp sets. So these are the 5 stamp sets that you can add on to the kit. So I believe some of them sold out. I believe this one sold out already, but just double check. That's why I leave the links down below, specifically just the link for ByTheWell4God's website. That is an affiliate link, by the way. But anyways, you can just use that link and search that month's kit. So first off, we have Gifted for His Glory, a really big line with some fun textures around. Actually, I'm really excited about the textures. So that is just a preview of what that could look like. Steadfast Love has some fun looks, definitely peeking out of a cluster or from the side of a page I'm thinking of. So Steadfast Love. Then God Remembered, Birds of Paradise, some clusters right here. So you have that design. Then Mercy and Grace. This would be fun to go along with the kit stamp, that blackout ferns and stuff. But that is, I really love how they did this design on the back with like a watercolor look. And then last thing is a Royal Priesthood. And so you have, I forget what this is called. I don't know why it's leaving me, but I forget what it is right now. Pineapple and coconut. Those are kind of fun to color in. And then the last 2 that I have are A Bit of Grace, which is the small version of Written by Grace. So this was released last month, and then they did a mini version, A Bit of Grace, this month, that comes with the numbers as well. Last month you had to purchase the numbers separately just because they are so large. So I'm really excited about this. And then I got a Sun and Shield. This is the lowercase version of the alpha that they're using this month, or the font that they're using this month. They did have the uppercase as well. I'm just a sucker for lowercase lettering. I just like it. And so I just bought this one. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the fun goodies that came along with this But God devotional. I almost said But Grace. Mixing May and June's devotionals together. But anyways, I'm really excited to work through this kit. Make sure you go grab it if you haven't yet. I will leave my affiliate link down below. They are running low on stock, so make sure you go grab it as soon as possible. I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.